Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Where are we? What are we doing? Hello, everyone. Hi. Wait, 1 second. Wait. Just give me 1 second. Okay, now I'm ready. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Narrowfox, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. And thank you also so much for the sub as well, like your own sub. What the heck? Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Welcome in all of the new lab members. What the heck? Thank you. Okay, let me say, well, hello, Narrowfox, of course. Hello. Who else is here? Alex, hello. I saw you lurking. Before I even started. I saw you. Hello, that red panda. Hello, Frost. Hi. Hello, Komi Belladonna. Hi. Hello, Hunter. Super Minion. Hi. Hello, Astral. Hello, Potter. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Astral. I'll have you know, I have actually set myself up so that I am not sitting today. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I have mentioned this before, I have like chronic allergies, so I have really bad lung capacity. So basically the only way that I could ever do any form of karaoke would be by, you know, standing. But I do not have a standing desk. So I am making do with what I have. And what I have is a cushion on the floor, which I am kneeling on. Good enough. I will hydrate. Thank you, Astral. Delicious water. Tell you hello. I swear to God, you can't do this. What can't I do? Sing? You're right. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hello, Tristira. Hi. Hello, Gluttony. Hi. Sacrifice your sleep schedule for the Psydering. Exactly. I mean, I wasn't going to sacrifice my sleep, but I was planning to anyway in the end, because I've just finished watching Fi and Mylin do that excellent collab about the circles of research hell. This was very funny. And then now my plan is to basically
Good evening, PSY. I will probably go to bed soon, but definitely wanted to say hi.
Saladari, hi, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you for the 6 months resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for extending your lab contract. It's been 3 months already. That's wild. Thank you so much. And thank you for the level 4 hype train. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway, because I do believe, if I am not mistaken, I do believe that today may be the IRL stream, the stream where Evil is going to be going around Japan. I think that might be today. I might be wrong, but if that's today, then I want to watch it. So I was going to stay up anyway. This has to be the latest stream so far. I don't usually end the stream around this time. I do. But yeah, I was watching Fire and Mylin's collab, and then I was like, I have the itch to go live too. And then I was like, I don't care about the time. I would just do it. Hi, Super Minion. Hi, welcome in. It is almost, yeah, it's like 11 PM almost, but it's fine. Time is just a construct of human perception, an illusion created by Oh, goodness gracious. Also, hi, Yoavco. Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. Trying to understand a thought experiment and it's not working. That's me with every thought experiment ever, actually. So I feel you. Hello, Seon. Hi. Hello. Frost, I feel like I said hello to you already with the lab check-in. Did I not? I did not. Hello. Again. I'm on a wild goose chase to open Memetics Discord server because the invite is pseudo hidden on one of the websites somewhere. Oh, I see. I was lurking since Fire and Mylan ended. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Hello, Woodstick. Thank you for the lab. So if you wish to check in. Doing good, a bit tired though. That's a mood. That's a mood. Actually, I'm not as tired as I think I should be, actually, because I had a very busy day today. I woke up. I say busy. It was busy, but like not in a I guess it was productive, kind of, but it was not busy in like a I don't know how to describe this. You know when you have a day where you do a lot of stuff, but it's not necessarily like productive stuff, but you enjoy doing it anyway, so you're happy. I had that kind of a day. I did a lot of stuff, and none of it was particularly important, but it was a good day, you know? It was a good day. What's your hi-fi? Hi. My headphones aren't charged. No! No! This is so sad. They're gonna have to listen to the karaoke VOD. Who said there's gonna be one? Depending on how bad this is, I might leave it unarchived. We'll see. Boom Boom Japan, exactly. You'll say, hi Jack, hi. Didn't realize that was today. Perfect that my Vedal plush arrived today. Oh, mine turned up apparently on Friday, but it's gone to my, like, I've got like a PO box at the minute, basically. It's gone to that. So I can't get it until the PO box opens because it's not open. This is so sad. I didn't realize until like, I don't know, like quite late today that it had already been delivered. I was like, oh, there was no notification. This is so sad. So now I have to just wait. I just have to wait. We'll see. We'll see. Punished. I want to go to bed in like an hour max or so, but the productive 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. phase is starting. I feel that so much, Alex. That's me too. I do that too. I'm so bad for that. I'm like, my how can I describe it? My like circadian rhythm is like cyclical, I think. So like I'll be productive in the morning, afternoon I cease to exist, and then I'll become a bit more productive in like, you know, early evening, and then later evening I'll cease to exist, and then I'll re-emerge from the ashes in my most productive form. Like 10 p.m. So I feel that. Thank you so much for the level 4 hype train. Thank you. I'm gonna open my chest. What did I get? No comment, apparently. This is what I got. No comment, apparently. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Psydere. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're good. Anyone else get a very flat vedal? Yes, I've seen a lot of like very flat vedals. Lots of them. Lots of very flat vedals. Oh, I've just realized I think my face tracking's a little bit weird today. I apologize. I'm not sat in a normal position. So it's not quite aligned with where it should be, potentially. So I apologize if it looks a bit strange. Oh, my vedal was very plump and voluminous. I see. I did throw him against the wall a few times anyway to spread the fluff out. This is what we're all gonna do with our vedals. It's true. It's true. It's true. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I exist. 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. I exist. All other times my brain's a mush. That's such a mood. That's such a mood. My optimal sleep schedule would be 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. but society is not supporting it. That's also a mood. That's also a big mood. I feel that so much. I feel that so much. Oh no. We struggle together. We struggle together in the nocturnal sleep cycle, apparently. Oh no. So painful. So painful. It's called having two moments of rest. You have 4 hours in the evening, Spidooey, and then you have a 4-hour nap in the middle of the day. I also did this for a while. But in the end, I have shifted back to sleeping 7 to 8 hours in one go now. So that's good. I'm ready to break my sleep schedule for some karaoke. Please don't. Now that I've started talking, my being like all congested has started to become a problem. I've not been talking this like whole day pretty much. Although actually, okay, I was having this thing where like, okay, so like where I'm like staying right now, it's like an area where people are very like, they know each other and people are friendly, right? And like people kept saying hello to me today, and I feel like I might have known some of them, but I've got face blindness, so I don't know if I know them or if they're just being friendly. It was very distressing. It was very distressing. Oh no. That was that's something that I'm trying to adapt to, and I have not yet adapted to it. Yeah. No trauma dumping, but my anxiety has been high this weekend, so I sleep. Like, I just sleep a lot. Oh, I feel that. I'm also not going to trauma dump, but I will say that I have been going through some waves of emotion recently, and I have not been enjoying it. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to either like sleep or I'm trying to go out for really long walks. And these two things appear to be helping at least a bit. So that's good. At least as much as it can. Hi, Rory Sherry. Hi. Welcome in. And also, hi, Crocky. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're good. And also, hi, RSG. Hi. Are you now in the US South? No, I'm just... I made the mistake of having coffee at like 3:30 in the afternoon today. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Take my attendance. I'm busy preparing stuff for Baby Shiro's birthday. Oh my goodness, Baby Shiro's birthday is coming up already? That's wild. That's wild. That makes me feel the passage of time in a uniquely terrifying way. Happy birthday, Baby Shiro! Yes! Happy birthday, Baby Shiro! Oh no, that's so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, unironically though, actually, happy birthday, Baby Shiro. I remember when you first told us that you were going to be a dad, and we were all like, you're what? Huh? In fact, no, actually, I don't think you told us you were gonna be a dad. I think you just came back, like you disappeared from streams for like a month or two and then came back and was like, I have a child now. And we were like, huh? Oh, that was so funny and so exciting for you. Oh dear. Also, hi, Dwarf with Rex. Hi. Hello. Also helps that one of my older cats is a proper snugglebug when I go to bed. That's so cute. I love that. 3:30 means 2:30 for us in the USA or Canada. What? Wait, for real? Wait, for real? Is hot? I'm having a moment. Is this actually a thing? Is this actually a thing? 3:30 is like 30 minutes past 3 here. Is it? What? Halfway to 3? What? This is upsetting me. 3:30 here means 3 and 30 minutes. Because it's like a 3:30. Oh. Maybe this is just... Also, hi, Robot Teapot. Maybe this is just the Brits just dropping words in silly places again. This might even just be a regional thing where I grew up even. I have no idea. Oh no. Now I'm traumatized and upset. Wait. Okay, actually now I'm realizing there's been a couple of times in my professional life where I've tried to organize a meeting and they said, a time, and then they turned up an hour earlier than I was expecting, and then I ended up being late to the meeting. Oh. Okay, well, I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis! I'm having a crisis! Oh no. Oh no. What? What? I thought that was a language thing. I say 3:30, but didn't think it was a thing in English too. Huh? We're not gaslighting you this time. Who even says 3:30 in North America? I've never heard that said once in IRL context. Oh. 3:30 has always meant 3:30 for me. Thank you, Astral. Okay. This is okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wait, 3:30 is a thing. I say it all the time. Okay, Red Panda, do you say it? When you say 3:30, do you mean 3:30? Or do you mean 2:30? I always mean 3:30 when I say it. 15:30. Because why would I be awake at 3 a.m.? Oh, now I need to know if this is like a regional thing or if this is like a. I'm starting to be highly suspicious that the Americans and the Canadians might be wrong. So. Wait, the German translation of 3:30 is halb drei, and it. Wait, have I said that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, halb drei, and it's 2:30. What? This is not the cultural experience I was expecting today. Okay. Okay. Also, hi, Ogmas. Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. Thank you. And hello, Luke Kiss. Hi. How are you? Don't know why I clicked on this notification since I need to sleep, but I hope you have a lovely stream and good night. Thank you for dropping by. Yes, I should probably also sleep, but I cannot because caffeine. I hope you sleep well. Genuine live British reaction. I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset. Also, hello, Monsieur Soiku. Hi. Why are you having a crisis? What do you mean, why am I having a crisis? Because I've just realized that something I say all the time is like a culturalism, and I wasn't expecting it to be a culturalism because I thought I was aware of all of the silly things that I say as a genuine British person, and I'm still learning them at the ripe old age of whatever my age is. Goodness gracious. Was it hi Magello? Hi, welcome in. Yeah, 14:30 is 3:30. Oh. Quarter to 3 is 3:15. 3:30 is 3:30. Quarter to 4 is 3:45. Thank you, that Red Panda. I agree. Is the stream glitching? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Can anyone hear me? I am going to type. Let's see. Ah! Has my internet gone down? What's happening? Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. Well, thank you for my internet for whatever has just happened. It clearly doesn't want me to stream at 11 p.m. The internet fairy has spoken. Ah, I see. My bitrate has gone down horribly. I see. Yes, it might be a Twitch issue, potentially. It may potentially be a Twitch issue because I can see my bitrate has suddenly dropped to 1,000 and it was previously at 5,000. Am I being banned from doing karaoke? Is this the thing? Is this the thing? Let's have a look. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. This isn't great, is it? Let me see if it's my internet. I don't even know if any of you can still hear me. Let's do a speed test. Oh dear. Run that speed test. Go. You can do it. I believe in you. Ah, no, it's me. Oh. Okay. What can I do here? I'm thinking. I'm trying to live fix things. What can I do? I see. That would explain a lot. You're still getting research credits. I don't even know if you can see me. I don't know what's happening. Everything's broken. I feel like I'm just talking to the void. Wait, maybe I should set this to BRB until I actually manage to work out what's happening here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try that again. Thank you for your input, Seon. Okay, I worked out what it was. I worked out what crashed my stream, and I'm gonna call it out because it is rude. I've worked it out. I am going to call it out. Proton Drive. Proton Drive has given itself higher permissions than OBS, and it just decided now's a great time to start syncing everything. And it took priority on the network, and then it crashed my stream. So this is definitely not a passive-aggressive smile. Thanks, Proton. Yeah, there go any of my chances of ever getting a Proton sponsorship. I do use them, and I do like them. Please sponsor me. Oh, gosh. Anyway, let's try that again. Hello. Hello. Antisocial Vigilante, hello. Welcome back, Woodsticks. Hello, J5. Hello, Glenn Grosson. Welcome back, Comey. Welcome back, Tristira. Welcome back, Astral. Welcome back, Seon. Welcome back, Potter. Hello, Garo. Welcome back, Hogness. Welcome back, Aux. Welcome back, that red panda. And hello, Root. Say hi. Okay, right. We're making an attempt. We're making, and hello, V Club Manager. Hi. Hello. And hello. Wait, right, Pippi. Hi. Hello. And welcome back, Armor Energy. Hello. And welcome back, Yoavco and Robot Teapot as well. Hello. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Wow, we're so spoiled. 2 Psydere streams in one day. Welcome back, Orange Rin Penrose, really. Might as well just start singing before Proton kicks in again. You know what? I live in fear, but I have actually just like turned it off. I actually just turned off the whole thing. So I think we're fine. I am looking at my bitrate in fear though, because it does seem to be like what? It seems to be spiking and dipping. Yes. It seems to be spiking and dipping, so I'm a bit scared. I'm looking at it in fear, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, I've been streaming and it crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm in your PC nibbling at your RAM. Please don't. I need that, actually. How was your day? It was good, thank you, Roots. It was good. It was actually all right. I was about to tell you all before my stream just like rudely crashed itself. I had a day. I went on an adventure today. I went on an adventure. I collected some materials for crafting, like in Minecraft. What else did I do? I went and I had a cookie. And I said hello to a lot of people, and I feel like I might know some of them, and I'm living in fear that I might know some of them because I have face blindness, and I don't know if I know them because they were in different contexts that I'm used to, and that means I don't know who they are. Yay! Brains! Brains! Yippee! What else did I do? I got some books from a library. That was the other thing I did. I went to a library to collect some books, and I have acquired some books, and I've put my postcard that Denia gave me at Vexpo in it. So now I can use, not postcard, what's the word? Bookmark even. My bookmark that Denia gave me at Vexpo. I'm going to put it in my library book. I'm so happy. I'm going to read with it. And then I'll have a little Denia looking at me and I'll be like, look at her, she's so cute. What have we got on the singing list today? That's a good question. So I have two options, basically. I have two options in terms of singing. Okay? Either we could do, oh my goodness, Eric! Eric, thank you so much for the resub. What the heck? Thank you. It's been 22 months already. That's wild. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for extending your lab contract. But yes, there's two possibilities in terms of the karaoke, okay? My thinking is we could either do British bangers, or we could do POV, you're a mid-2000s emo kid. That's what I'm feeling. Both nostalgic. Did you have an adventure time? I did. I had an adventure time. It's England. What can you collect? Sticks? Grass? It's not England. I'm in Ireland, actually. No, I collected some stuff. I'm trying to process whether I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, it's not okay. Context is that pretty much every major city in Ireland has coast very, very accessible to it. So what I'm saying doesn't dox me at all. There are a few minor places in the middle of the country that have, or in the middle of the island that have less accessible coastline, but they largely don't exist as far as I'm concerned. Like, I can't even remember the counties that are in the middle, which is quite rude, but that's where we're at. I went to a coastline and I collected some stuff on the coastline. Yes, I collected some things that are rubbish, frankly. So one of my friends introduced me to basically beach combing, but specifically looking for bits of glass, bits of old worn down glass, because they look kind of cool and you can do fun crafting things with it. So that's what I did today. I went to a coastline and I searched for bits of glass that have been eroded by the sands of time, but also the literal movements of the ocean. That's what I did. It was very fun. Yeah, Ireland is an island. There's always sea. Exactly. Almost 2 years. I know, it's been almost 2 years. It's wild. If I remember correctly, I think you and I want to say it was you and Jay Hanlon were the first subscribers ever. And Basil. You, Jay Hanlon, Lord 2 Basil. I believe you three were the first subscribers. I say you three collectively because I think there was maybe one stream differentiating all three of you, or maybe you all even subscribed in the same stream. I can't remember who was first, but yeah. And I appreciate it so much. Okay, we've got one vote for British bangers. 2 votes for mid-2000s emo. Okay. Sing cabbages and greens. Is that song from like primary school that's like cabbages and greens, broccoli and beans? Is it that one? Harvest Festival songs, that would kind of pop off. The Jet 2 Holidays song. I can't sing the Jet 2 Holidays song. Darling, hold my hand. That's all you're getting. Because otherwise then I have to break out the nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. None of us want that. None of us want that. Pikmin song? I can do you a Pikmin song. I can do you a Pikmin song if you really want it. Since I don't have it set up. I love sea glass. Sea glass is great. Yeah. Yeah, they look like little gems. They're so cute. It was so nice. I'm gonna do some crafting with them. I don't know what. I'm gonna do some crafting of some sorts. That sounds very nice. I have no coast, but I went to the forest and picked mushrooms. Ooh, that sounds fun. But also kind of scary. Okay, there's another vote for mid-2000s emo. I'd be too scared to pick mushrooms because I'd feel like I'm getting the wrong thing and then I'd explode. Welcome, Red Velvet. Yes, darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, gosh. Cauliflower and roasted potatoes taste so good to me. Yes, it's another harvest festival where you eat our fruit and vegetables. And we want to share the best of all the good things that we've been given. That's burned into my brain. Why is that burned into my brain? I hate that. Oh dear. Also, hi Bobo, hi. And also hi Zerkia, hello. And that Sky Guy, hi. Welcome, welcome. Beans, yes. Beans. All of us want that. The Pikmin song? Okay. Okay. You should make a cool little sea glass necklace. I don't have the materials to make a necklace, but I maybe have the materials to make some kind of like mosaic on card. I think I could do that potentially. You're unleashing forgotten memories. See, my favorite like Harvest Festival song, for anyone that doesn't know, Harvest Festival is a thing in the UK. I don't know if this is a thing outside of like specifically like England. This might just be a weird England thing, but we like basically like there was an old pagan festival where they would celebrate the harvest. I feel bad. I've forgotten which one. Like I vaguely know what they are in Irish, but I always get them kind of mixed up. And what you would have to do is you would have to all sing songs about Harvest Festival and being thankful and stuff. And then you would bring in like food to give to the food bank. It had to be like tins or a bag of pasta or something like that. So yeah, that was a thing. But the song that I remember the most is that there was one where it was like in the middle of the song, it would be saying nice things about autumn basically, because it's like autumn themed. I guess it's kind of the equivalent of like US Thanksgiving, but we don't take it as seriously, I guess. And I can't remember how it went. Wait. I mustn't forget to say a great big thank you. I mustn't forget. Yeah, it was like that. It was like that. And then it would like list off all of the nice things about autumn. And then just randomly in the middle, it was like jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled. And like, I'm still trying to process why on earth that would have anything. I'm still trying to process why that would have anything to do with giving thanks and autumn. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we were thankful for jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled. I don't know. Also, hello, Glacier Indifference. Hi, hi. And hello, Archer of 64. Hi. Hello, hello. It rained up here in the northwest. Ooh, I like rain. I like rain. Rain is good. Harvest Festival sounds fun. It was interesting. I'll say that. It was interesting. It was like, yeah. It was like a weird kind of like ritual that we had to go through every year. I've never heard of this. Okay, maybe this is a Southeast England thing then. I went to a Christian primary school, so now all of the memories are singing hymns while walking into that hall to sit on the floor. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you know. You know. I went to a primary school that, like, it wasn't technically religious, but it was definitely, like, you know, they said it was a non-religious primary school and it was actually Church of England. So, yeah. In the middle of the Harvest Festival song, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Genuinely, it kind of gives that energy. I like planes. Oh, dear. I just know. Good night. Oh, are you falling asleep, Tayu? I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for joining us. Never heard of Harvest Festival at all? Okay, maybe this is just a slightly more rural thing then, because I was subjected to this. We would have to, like, sing all of the songs, like, oh no. He's got the whole world in his hands. Why does he have the world in his hands? That seems vaguely threatening. What's he gonna do with us? You know, stuff like that, you know? Hi. Hello, friends and neighbours. Hello. Hello. I went to a church primary school. We sung hymns, but I think our head teacher was a retired flower child because we also sung 60s folk songs like Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan, Nowhere Man by the Beatles, and Little Boxes by Pete Seeger. We had to sing Yellow Submarine by the Beatles, and I don't know why. I've never worked it out. I don't remember the words, though, apart from we all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, and that's it. That's all I know. So, yeah. From the US and never had Harvest Festival period. Yeah, I do think probably the most equivalent thing would be Thanksgiving, but, like, it's not a thing that's actually celebrated. It was just like I think it was almost like just a thing that they did to get the kids doing something. I don't know. I don't know what was the thinking around it. It was very strange. Definitely familiar with him since I went to a Christian primary school. It's interesting that you didn't have to do Harvest Festival then. I have no idea. My favorite thing to do, like my favorite religious primary school thing, was we had to do this thing. For the life of me, I still do not know what this is, but we would have to, like, get an orange and stick a candle in it. And then, like, we put a ribbon around it and stick in, like, toothpicks with sweets on it. To this day, I don't know why we did that. Like, I've never worked it out. Why? Why did we have to do that? Canadian primary school, I remember Yellow Submarine. It's really whatever the music teacher wanted to do. Yeah, I remember we had to do some wacky things in music class, to be honest. But this wasn't music class. This was, like, whole school assembly. We had to sing Yellow Submarine. So I don't know what was up with that. Also, hi, Sharpfields Pro. Hi. How are you doing? I sent you an email with information on the Inches of Neen Valley. Thank you. Yes, I did see that come in. I just haven't had the time to reply to it because I've been running around doing other things. I'm sorry for not replying, but I've seen it and I'm very strongly considering auditioning. It sounds really fun. It sounds really fun. Even if I would just be a background character, you know, I'd love to do that. So thank you so much for sending it. Thank you. I think the headmistress's husband was a frustrated playwright because our nativity play was a 90-minute epic of skits, interpretive dance, dream sequences, and reworked songs from Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh my lord, that's interesting. That's really something. Okay. I was not a theatre child. I had my greatest achievement was when I was in very, very early on in primary school. They cast me into the part of Mary in the Nativity. And let's just say they never did it again. I have a memory of being as a kid being in Switzerland and celebrating Rebachilby. I don't know. I'm probably saying that horribly wrong. I'm so sorry. Which I guess is kind of like Harvest Festival. You make turnip lanterns. Oh, turnip lanterns are a thing in Ireland too. Turnip lanterns are, well, is it? Yeah, I think it's turnip. If I remember, yeah, it's a turnip. You make turnip lantern, but it's like the equivalent of like a jack-o'-lantern in the US. Instead of pumpkins, you use a turnip. But now loads of people use a pumpkin anyway because, you know, we import them and they're easier to carve than I don't know if any of you have ever tried to carve a turnip. It's horrendous. It's basically impossible. So most people have gone to the pumpkins now. But yeah, sometimes you'll still see people putting out turnip heads for, is it Halloween? Is that the pagan origin of Halloween? I believe it may be. I might be wrong. I get them all mixed up. My school's never had plays. Thank God. I hated performing. I unfortunately did have to perform. Yes, I had my debut as Mary in the Nativity. Me and Joseph had an argument on stage in the middle of the three wise men bit. And then we started arguing over who should be holding the baby. And I was like, excuse me, I am Mary, you know, the Mary. Of course I should be holding the baby. And then Joseph was like, no, I think you've held it long enough now. I think it's my turn to hold the baby. And then I was like, it's not even your baby, go away. And then he tried to take it from me and then we pulled its head off because we were arguing over it. So we never again were cast as Mary and Joseph. And then the second one that I had to do was like I had to be a teacher, which is very funny actually, given the context of my life now. And I had to tell off a bunch of students and I kept forgetting my words, so I just improv'd it, which is also very funny given the context of my life now. So yeah. And I fell off the stage. I tried to like kick a sheep, not a real sheep, like a cutout of a sheep. I tried to cut it. I tried to kick it, and then I fell off the stage. And then I was like, started screaming at the children, being like, "This is all your fault. I could have had a better life than this. I could have been an actress." And people apparently found that quite funny. So clearly, I was a streamer from day one. Goodness gracious. I had the VHS of it too, but it was, oh, you were Scrooge. Oh, that's so funny. I had a VHS of it too, but it was in a move. I got screen grabs of it from showing Micro Me in December 1987. Though I was the narrator because I could talk clearly but couldn't act. That's such a mood. Well, I can't even talk clearly, to be fair, so found out that the Engines of Neen Valley is actually from Mexico. Oh, interesting. And they're doing English dubs. That's so fun. I love that. How'd you carve the turnip like you would a pumpkin? Hollow it out and make a face. Yeah, basically. So you like cut the top off of it, you hollow it out, and then you make a face. But it always looks a lot more hacky because, like, you know, turnips, they don't have the soft fleshiness of the inside of a pumpkin. They're like firm. So they end up looking terrible no matter what you're trying to do. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I had to dress up in a giant chicken suit in front of the whole church full of people. What is the context for that? There is no context in which that makes sense. Did the teacher laugh their head off at the nativity thing? No, I actually got told off, actually. I assumed All Hallows Eve was the origin of Halloween, although I don't know how pagan it is. So All Hallows Eve is part of it, but it's also got its roots in the pagan. There's like a I don't know if All Hallows Eve might even be originating from Halloween. I think it's, let me just double check because I can spell it. Let me see. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right. I'm pretty sure it's Halloween. Or Halloween, or one of the two. There you go. This one. That's it. Basically, it's like a pagan festival to celebrate winter approaching. Like, that's the best way to describe it, I guess. But like a lot of the Halloween traditions that, you know, people are like a lot of the traditions people associate with Halloween actually originate from Samhain. So if I remember correctly, like people would dress up in costumes, they would have bonfires. It'd be like spiritual, like it's where, if I remember correctly, it's like when the interaction between the physical world and the spiritual world is meant to be at its strongest. So there'd be loads of like magic, basically. They'd do loads of magic and try and interact with spirits and stuff. But also they'd do, like take precautions to try and keep spirits away. So if I remember correctly, the turnips were meant to kind of scare them away from approaching your house. And then people dressing up in costumes would meant to be, tricking them into thinking that like you're a spirit too. Haha, goofy, don't approach me, don't cause me problems. And allegedly it would work. So yeah. That's a thing. Like pagan festivals are really, really interesting because when you start looking into them, you can really see how it meshed with like Christian beliefs to form how Europe and then also subsequently the US started to celebrate like all of these various holidays. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. So hi Jealous of a Punk. Hi, how are you? I hope you're good. A friend of mine is a Norse pagan. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about Norse paganism. Basically, everything I know is, Irish for obvious reasons. Because, like, you can't really live here without starting to pick some of it up, to be honest. Like, if you, like, okay, so, like, when I moved from England to Ireland, I was really, really shocked by how big Halloween is here. It's massive here. And I never understood why. And then I started digging into it and I learned that it is because a lot of Halloween traditions originate from this pagan festival. And I was like, oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense. There's some really cool pictures on Wikipedia page for Halloween of people from 100+ years ago in costumes. I love that so much. I love that. I wasn't paying attention, but I did think of the Welsh rat battling horse skull beast. Yes! What's it called? Is it called... Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what that is. I know that thing. It's very cool. It's very cool. I started celebrating the Day of the Dead back in 2020 because my best friend's from Mexico. I have no Hispanic heritage, but I love celebrating it with her. I love that so much. That's so sweet. Yeah, I've been trying to get a bit more like interested and involved in Irish stuff since I've been living here because I feel like it's the least I can do really, is to learn some basic phrases of Irish and celebrate the things that they celebrate. So I think, was it last year? It might have been last year or maybe the year before. I can't remember. I think it was last year. No, I think it was the year before. That was like the first time that I ever actually did anything for Halloween. Like I think I dressed up in it like and went trick-or-treating once as a kid. But like basically my family were like, ew, it's a weird American thing. Don't do that. Which is very, very funny because then I moved to Ireland and I discovered it's not an American thing, it's an Irish thing. Oh dear. But yeah, so the first time I ever did an actual proper Halloween thing was I went to like a haunted house event basically with a bunch of other PhD colleagues, and it was really funny. It was very, very funny. So yeah, notice I said funny and not scary. Oh. Fun. My Norse pagan friend does a cozy little party on winter solstice. I love that. That's so cute. Fun fact, Disney introduced Halloween to Japan after celebrating Halloween at Tokyo Disneyland back in 2002. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. Here we have two celebrations. One is All Saints Day, which is the original, and the other is Halloween, which has been imported in recent years. Yeah, I think what's happened with Halloween is that like the Irish took it over to America, and then Americans like adopted it really hardcore, and then they then exported it to other bits of the world. So it is Irish, but people would never think as much, to be honest. Like how Americans seem to go harder for St. Patrick's Day than the Irish do. Like, don't get me wrong, we do a lot of really cool stuff here. Like, we have really nice parades, there's nice cultural events, stuff like that. But realistically, St. Patrick's Day here is just like you go hang out with your friends and get really, really drunk. Whereas like America goes, they go all out. Like, and I think like Irish people are like, I'm not saying that this is a definite thing, but my perception is that I feel like Irish people are feeling a little bit threatened by it sometimes. And now we're starting to up our game for St. Patrick's Day. Because also lots of Americans come here for St. Patrick's Day. They come here to like, for tourism. They're like, oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day in Ireland's going to be amazing. So they come here and then it's like, oh, it's not as good as it is in like insert place with lots of Irish Americans. So I think we're starting to step up our game a little bit because of that too, because of the tourism element. So yeah, but I swear we're getting better. I swear we're doing so good. I swear we know what we're doing. Oh dear. Also, hi Thomas. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're good. Reminded me of another story where I got totally not forced to go out for Halloween in a giant Among Us suit. Oh dear. Among Us. Trick-or-treating something they do in Ireland. Yeah, absolutely. It's really popular here. That reminds me, my first 2 years in high school were in Wales. So we went to theatre. Oh gosh, I'm going to ruin this. Clued? Is that how you say that? To see some play of a Welsh historical story as part of a plot. And one of the female characters stripped off in protest and the class was surprised, but not as much as our Welsh teacher who was there with his wife. I see. That's an experience indeed. Oh gosh. I used to play a large-scale vampire tabletop RPG with a group of about 25 people. One of the players was Jewish and he once invited us all to his house for Passover. It was a lovely experience and he was very respectful of other people's faith and or dietary requirements. That's so sweet. I love that. I love that. I was always jealous that the Irish got St. Patrick's Day off and we didn't get St. George's Day off. Yeah, I think it's a bit unfair, to be honest. I agree. My dad went to Ireland back in the 80s and no one celebrated St. Patrick's Day there back then. Yeah, it's very much like a recent thing. Like, they're starting to do it more because of Americans visiting and being disappointed. But they did also make it like a national holiday. So now people have actually got time off. And I'm not going to lie, though, like, most people normally celebrate the night before St. Patrick's Day so that they can then sleep it off, you know? Unless St. Patrick's Day... Like, I think... Was it this year St. Patrick's Day was on a Friday? Or, like, over a weekend? And then people got the Monday off? I can't remember. But, like, that's happened fairly recently. And everybody I knew, like... Yeah, they went out. They went out and they enjoyed their time. Hi, Tractor Night. Hi. Welcome in. In Spain, we have Halloween and All Saints Day. I see. All Saints Day seems to be a thing that's, you know, fairly common. Yeah. And also, hi, IG Antagonist. Hi. Welcome. I'm here for your oil. That's very threatening. What type of oil? I have olive oil and that's it. I'm sorry. Have you seen the Welsh Christmas tradition with the Grim Reaper style deity with the skull head, horse skull for a horse? I have seen the horse with a skull for a head. I have seen that, but no, I haven't seen the Christmas tradition specifically. Huh? Will there be any singing? Yes, there can be singing. What shall we sing? What do we said mid 2000s emo, right? I'll take the olive oil. It's better than no oil. I mean, olive oil is very expensive now. Have you seen the price of olive oil in the last, like, couple of years? It's literally liquid gold. Like, I live close and work in a certain UK city that has very close connections with Ireland. Glad I was working from home on St. Patrick's Day because the city would have been absolutely berserk. Yes, I think I know which city you're referring to, and I've heard that it goes quite hard, because I do believe said city also has a reputation for being a bit of a party city anyway. It's also one of my favourite cities, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. One of my favourite English cities. Okay. Sing the Pikmin song? Okay. Okay. What is it called? Beware the forest. The forest's mushrooms. Yes. I never time this right, okay? I never time this right when I'm doing it live, so I apologize for that. Am I meant to be doing the original Pikmin song, or am I meant to be doing the... Am I meant to be doing the you know, the other version, the science version? Rebecca Black Friday. Okay, but if it's Rebecca Black Friday, would you want it to be the original? Or would you want it to be the hyperpop version? If you haven't heard the hyperpop version, you're missing out. You're missing out. Be back for that delicious diesel oil. I have so many questions. Tracker, did I say hello to you yet? I feel like I said hello to you and then I only half processed it. Hello. Science Pikmin. Okay, let's see if I can remember my own lyrics. Let's see. I definitely didn't just mute myself and then make horrible coughing noises. Okay, let's try. I always miss the start of this, so please bear with me. Yeah, no, I like I said, I always miss the start. Okay. 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. New centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin on your membranes, that's called Pikmin blocks. New Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. Oh, mechanics, quantum Pikmin. I forgot my own words. When electrons covalent bond, Pikmin AI published IEEE. Slowed down Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin where you can see it, contaminating all it touches. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it, contaminating everything it touches. Oh dear. Aside from forgetting the lyrics, I feel like I did that slightly better than last time. Oh, goodness gracious. That's it, the song's ended. New mechanics, quantum Pikmin. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. I'm so proud of those lyrics, actually. I was very proud of those lyrics. Also, right, okay, I need you to tell me. We can turn this down now, I guess. I guess we're just going to be listening to weird Mario music in the background for a minute. I need you to tell me, is it better if I turn off my filters? I am now unfiltered. I need you to tell me, was there any weird mechanics? That's not. I've got Pikmin mechanics on my brain. I've turned off my filters, so I think it should work a bit better. Potentially. Because I know that sometimes the noise cancellation goes a bit silly. Also, hi Spartan, hi. Hello. Yes, Pikmin in your culture. Oh, goodness gracious. No complaints about the sound. Excellent. Okay. Right, so what did we say? We said that we were going to do mid-2000s cringe emo. I do believe this was the plan. Okay, let me do that. Yes, excellent. Okay. So, I have a list of songs that we could try when I find it. If I go here, and then I go here. You're, of course, welcome to make suggestions. You're always welcome to make suggestions. That doesn't mean that I will necessarily do them, because I am not a very good singer. So there are a lot of songs that I just can't do. But let's see. So if I'm just looking at stuff that's like recommended to me because I listen to it too much, is Teenage Dirtbag part of the list? No. If we're going with mid-2000s emo, the choices are basically like Fall Out Boy or System of a Down. When I say emo, I mean stuff that emo kids used to listen to. Killswitch Engage. Why is Friday by Rebecca Black actually on my quick picks? Hang on a second. That's really suspicious. I haven't listened to that. Chop Suey cover? I could try. Linkin Park, yes, Linkin Park would be on the list. Potentially Paramore, but I don't think I can hit the notes that Haley can hit. No, I know for a fact I can't. Yeah. Radiohead Creep. I think I've done that before. AFI. The only AFI song that I know is like Miss Murder. That's the only one I know. Evanescence or Riot. Oh, every time I do Evanescence, I mess it up so bad. I've not got like karaoke songs. I'm gonna have the actual song behind me because I've realized after doing the last karaoke stream, I realized that like I'm really bad at singing along and getting in tune unless I can also hear someone else singing. So I guess I'm gonna be duetting with the original. I'm sorry. Have you all heard like the Friday Hyperbop version actually? Have you heard this? Listen to this. When I find it. Listen to this. Listen to this. What is this? Gotta get down to the bus stop. I think this is iconic. That's right. There's extra people. Jaxley, thank you so much for the Ko-fi donation. Yes, donating for this high quality science content, as you can see. Oh no. Yeah. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, partying, yeah. Partying, partying, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, 303 are in this. Do you remember them? It's 303. Iconic. Okay, maybe this is enough of this now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just so catchy. It's just so catchy. It's so catchy. Yeah. 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 Okay. Right, what are we going to do? System of a Down. That's what we're going to do. Bit of a vibe difference. Let's see. Chop Suey. Okay, seriously, no. Stop this now. Stop this now. Okay. This is slightly different. Oh dear. I was very, very lucky to see exactly one song from System of a Down. I went to a festival and all of my friends were like, hey, let's just hang out. And I was like, I want to go see System of a Down. If I see nothing else, I want to see them. And then they just kept messing around. And then I got there on the last song of their set. It was really sad. That's my System of a Down song. Story. Ah! You can hear my background noises now. Wake up! Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Hide the scars that fade away the shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys upon a table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. You wanted to. Hide the scars that fade away the shake-up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the screamy bit. Wake up! Grab a brush and pull on a little makeup. Hide the scars that fade away the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, creating another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and pull on a little makeup. You wanted to. Hide the scars that fade away the shake up. You wanted to. I forgot the words. Think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Hi, Javed. Hi, welcome in. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your thoughts forsaken me. In your heart forsaken me. Oh, trust in my self-righteous suicide. I can't do it, I'm sorry. When angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. I feel like my voice is too nasally. I feel like I've got a nasally Midwest emo kind of voice, you know? Oh, okay. We're going straight to toxicity. Okay. Sure. Sounded good, thank you. Don't know why she's so shy. Because I feel like whenever I listen to myself back, I'm like, ugh! Get some Midwest pen pals in here. Heck yeah. Time for some American football. Ba-ba-da-ba-dam. Bam-ba-dam-ba-dam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. Ever listened to any of Serge Tankian's post-Sode stuff? I think I have, actually. I feel like I have, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Conversion software version 7.0. Looking through eyes of the eye. Oh, I got the lyrics wrong. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder. Pikmin in your freaking culture. Need to go to sleep. Thank you for joining us out. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. More wood for their fires, loud neighbors. Flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, You, what do you own the world? What do you own disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. disorder, disorder, disorder. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, eating seeds. Eating seeds! Oh no. What do you own the world? What do you own disorder? Now, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. When I became the sun, I shone life into the man's heart. When I became the sun, I shone life into the man's heart. Okay. Oh, it's so fun. They're so fun. Just Jane, what the heck? Jane, hi, welcome. Everybody, if you don't already follow Jane, you should. You should. She's so lovely. She does such cool, like, coding streams. If you like coding streams, please go check out Jane. Hello, everybody that's coming. Hi, Raiders. Hi. I'm Psydere. I'm a research psychologist. Normally, I do research and we do sciencey stuff and things. I swear. I'm not gonna lie though. I am actually just singing 2000s emo songs. Not particularly well either. So. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ray. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. Hello, ichthyologist. Hi. How are you? Hello, Red Epicness. Hello. Andre the Recan. Hi. Michael, welcome in and thank you for the follow. Green Medium, welcome. Hi. And Motan. Hi. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're all good. Jane, how was your stream? How did it go? How are you doing? I hope you're good. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to get away from the PC, stretch, eat some food, get a drink, etc., please do that. You know, self-care is always very important. And I know that you've not been super well recently as well. Oh, you're not sick anymore. Let's go. Okay, good. And I'm glad it went well. I'm so glad it went well. What were you up to? Was it a coding stream today? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. No way. I know about you from YouTube. No way. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie. I'm now discovering clips of me that I didn't know were made, and I'm starting to be like, who are you? I appreciate it so much though. That's so funny that you know about me from YouTube. Please remind Jane that self-care is important. She refuses to listen to us. Yeah, self-care is important. Make sure you do the self-care. This is very important.
My beans!
Yes, beans are good for your health. You should eat some beans. And thank you for the follow, Andre the Working as well. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Need to go on a run and enjoy my health. Yeah, we're working on our shitty stuff. We have Thunder now. Let's go. Amazing. Good job. Yes, go on your run. Go be healthy. For everybody that's joined us, I'm advanced warning. I'm singing like mid-2000s emo songs basically. So like System of a Down. I'm now gonna do probably Fall Out Boy, stuff like that. The stuff that emo kids were into when I was a youngling myself. But I'm not good at singing, so when I say this is a karaoke stream, I mean it to the depths of my heart. This is a karaoke stream. This is the vibe of like you're hanging out with your friends and none of you are particularly good at singing. Don't expect any actual good musicianship here. That being said, I do want to get better at singing, you know? I want to get better. And can we score you? Unironically, actually, yes. Feedback would actually be really helpful because I do want to get better. So if you have any feedback, I would like to hear it. That's my vibe. Let's go. Authentic. Authentic karaoke experience. It genuinely is. You're going to lurk. Enjoy your lurk. And yeah, I hope you sleep well. Ichthyologist. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you're good. Sleep well. Karaoke vibes also means losing your voice at the end of an evening. Exactly. That's the plan. Father out of 10, yes. Father? Oh gosh. I have hydrated. You can hear all of my drinking noises. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This one's a banger too. And it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life. No, I'm gonna find some Fallout Boy though. Okay. So hi Cooks, right? Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. Oh, Green Day. That's a good shout. We'll do Green Day after Fallout Boy. Remind me. This is too loud. I apologize. Now I want to hear her sing My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. Good Lord, no. This was my anthem in high school. I know, right? I know. Okay, let's see. Fallout Boy. What are their most popular songs? Oh, it's all loads of stuff that I don't know. Yeah, I'm too old. What ones do I know? I know Dance Dance. Sugar We're Going Down. Thanks for the memories. My favourite one is This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race. Should we do that? I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. This one's a banger, so we'll just let it finish playing, actually. Oh, no. Oh, there's gonna be an ad! No! There's gonna be an ad. Okay, we'll snooze it. We'll snooze it. Where is it? This ain't a scene, it's an arms race. I can't find it. Okay, well, I guess we'll do Dance Dance then. Okay. She says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. Barely stuttering, I drunk of a romantic suck to my tongue. Way down with words too, over dramatic. Tonight it can't get much worse. Versus no one should ever feel like I'm 2/4 and a heart down. And I don't want to forget how your voice sounds. These words are all I have, so I write them. So I need them just to get by. Thank you for the sub. Dance, dance, we're falling apart to halftime. Dance, dance, and these are the lies you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they love if they knew how misery loved me. I actually think I don't know this song as well as I thought I did. Wait, no, I don't think I do. Couple last call, last resort. Should. Oh no, I don't know the words. Wait, sorry, I was trying to queue up It Ain't a Scene and I failed. Why don't you show me the little bit of spine you've been saving for his mattress, love? Dance, dance, we're falling apart to halftime. Dance, dance, and these are the lies you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they'd love if they knew how misery loved me. I think this song's actually quite cursed with a British accent. Why don't you show me the little bit of spine you've been saving for his mattress? I only want sympathy in the form of you crawling into bed with me. Wait, this song's really inappropriate. What the heck? Dance, dance, we're falling apart to halftime. Dance, dance, and these are the lives you love to lead. Dance, this is the way they'd love. Dance, this is the way they'd love. Dance, this is the way they'd love if they knew how misery loved me. I'm doing so bad. Dance, 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 dance. I'd give that one a solid Terrible out of 10, to be honest. I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. And don't really care which side wins. As long as the room keeps singing, that's just the business I'm in. Yeah, this ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. I'm not a shoulder to cry on, but I digress. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate, yeah. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate, yeah. I wrote the gospel on giving up, but the real bombshells have already sunk. At night we're painting your trash gold while you sleep, crashing not like hips or cars, but more like parties. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. Bandwagons full, please catch another. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate, yeah. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate. I can't do that high note. Yeah, Bullet for My Valentine are Welsh. I know, like, Hand of Blood. I don't think I can do bits of that, though. I mean, I can try. All the boys who the dance floor didn't love, and all the girls whose lips couldn't move fast enough, sing until your lungs give out. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate, yeah. I'm the leading man, and the lies I weave are oh so intricate. Oh, so intricate. Goodness gracious, I apologise for that voice break in the middle there, goodness. Okay. Well, I apologise, there has to be an ad soon. How did I do? How will we rate that one? I feel like the Dance was bad because I forgot the lyrics halfway through. And then I was also trying to queue up It Ain't a Scene. Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord. Hi, Red Epicness, hi. Yeah, they're Welsh. Yeah, Bullet for My Valentine are Welsh. 7 out of 10, thank you. Stump out of 10, excellent. Scene out of 10. Oh, 7, thank you. What is this weird new Fallout Boy? I don't know how I feel about this. This is like everything that Panic at the Disco ever released after like 2010. I'm like, what on earth is this? What is this? I don't like it. We'll play this one in the background while the ad runs. I apologise. Have you ever heard the Fallout Boy version of We Didn't Start a Fire? It's kind of a banger. We didn't start the fire. Your old person is showing. How dare you? How dare you? Also, sorry, Michael, thank you so much for the sub. I forgot to say. Sorry, I didn't forget to say. I was like in the middle of the song. But thank you so much for the sub. Welcome into the lab. You're going to help me do my research, right? Right? Because that's what you signed up to. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I'm determined to make my like throat stronger, you know. Help? How? You just got to help me do the research. I hope you're ready to go around and to deliver the same survey to 2,000 houses. Not sure that's even an old person thing, more just people change to, a people thing to hate change. It's true, it's true. I don't hate the newer Fallout Boy, I don't hate it, it's just not for me, because it's very like musically different. Who was it who hated Enter Shikari? We should do Enter Shikari, that's really funny. We should do Enter Shikari. Was it hi Amanda, say hi, how are you? I hope you're good, I hope you're good. Throat improvement, yeah, I wanna, at the minute I've got a weak throat. A weak throat. I can only stream for like 4 hours before my throat starts to give in, you know, my voice. And karaoke is even worse. We'll be lucky if we get past like, actually to be fair, we're already, my stream died basically. I started like longer ago than my time suggests. Do you do warm-ups? Yes, I do, and my throat still dies. So I think I just have a weak constitution. I did indeed drink some tea beforehand to try and warm up, and also I did vocal warm-ups. It's just that I am, like I said, weak constitution. Speaking of weak constitution, I need a second pillow because my knees hurt. There we go. Yes, I'm set up in a cursed way because I wanted to like, because of my weak constitution, I don't have very good lung capacity. So I wanted to be standing up, but I can't stand up because I'm streaming on a coffee table. So I've got pillows on the floor and I'm kneeling upon them. So we're trying to work out what's going to go first, my throat or my knees. Probably my knees. They hurt. Oh no. Okay. What did I say we're doing next? Green Day, right? We do Green Day. Singing or praying? Yes. Yapping will train up your throat. This is definitely how it works. Okay, what Green Day song should we do? I'm not doing one with slurs in it. Which does narrow it down quite significantly, actually. Super old man advises that throat durability can be improved significantly by talking more slowly, including at a lower register. Oh, interesting. I can't force that though. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do actually talk at a high register. Okay, sorry, new Fallout Boy. You need to stop. You need to stop. Burnout, I think, has no slurs in it. I actually don't know Burnout very well, though. That's the problem. It has to be one that I know fairly well. Does Basket Case have any slurs in it? This is difficult. Wait, when September ends? Yeah, that definitely doesn't have slurs in it. Okay, I'm going to quickly check the lyrics. I'll play Basket Case real quick. Let's see if it's got anything silly in it. I mean, it's not appropriate. Okay, it kind of has a slur in it, but it's like, it's a slur about women. So as a woman, I will overlook it this one time, you know? I'll overlook it this one time. Oh, Longview has no slurs. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Where's Longview? Where are you, my friend? There you are. I love the bass line on Longview as well. That's a good shout. Yeah. Sit around and watch the tube. but nothing's on. I changed the channels for an hour or two. Twiddle my thumbs just for a bit. I'm sick of all the same old shit. In a house with unlocked doors and I'm fucking lazy. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored I'm going blind and I smell like shit. I forgot this song is about that. Oh, that's so funny. Peel me off this Velcro seat and get me moving. I sure as hell can't do it by myself. I'm feeling like a dog in heat, barred indoors from the summer street. I locked the door to my own cell and I lost the key. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored I'm going blind and I smell like shit. I've got no motivation. Where is my motivation? No time for no motivation. Smoking my inspiration. It's definitely not about bed rotting, actually. Well, kind of, I guess. I guess it's about bed rotting. It's also about what people do when they're bed rotting, I suppose. Sit around and watch the phone, but no one's calling. Call me pathetic, call me what you will. My mother says to get a job, but she don't like the one she's got. When masturbation's lost its fun, you're fucking lazy. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. I'm so damn bored I'm going blind and my loneliness has to suffice. Light my lip and close my eyes. I'm slipping away to paradise. Some say quit or I'll go blind, but it's just a myth. If you really don't know what the song is about after those last two lines, then I don't know how to help you. It's about Krelly's blanket. Let's put it that way. Okay. There you go. Definitive. Definitive. Longview by Green Day is about Krelly's blanket. Oh, goodness gracious. I've learned something that I didn't want to know. I'm so sorry. What's the opinion on modern Green Day? I don't really have an opinion because I don't really listen to them that much, to be honest. Feels too obvious that the song that includes when masturbation's lost its fun would be about masturbation. Yes, I agree. I agree. Someone send this to Baggy! No, don't send it to Baggy! Don't send it to Baggy! I don't want to be clipped saying that Longview by Green Day is about Krelly's blanket. I don't want to be clipped saying that! Don't, like, imagine if that would be Krelly's first ever impression of me. I don't want that. I need to be like a respectable academic. No. Oh, no. Okay, right, we've done Green Day. See you on YouTube. No! No! Okay, we've done Green Day. We've done Green Day. Hi YouTube. No. Don't say hi to YouTube. Don't say hi to YouTube. No. Baggy Pants Man better not be here. And you better not send it to Baggy Pants Man because I'm distressed. Oh, goodness gracious. Breaking Benjamin. Oh, my goodness. Wait. I have language processing disorder, so I only know the lyrics to Dookie because I listened to the album on repeat for like 2 years back in the old Walkman days. That's such a mood. I have the same problem. That's why I keep messing up the lyrics, is because I sometimes don't know the lyrics because I don't know. Also, Komi, I forgot to say thank you so much for the 10 bits. Also, thank you. But yeah, I often don't actually know the lyrics. So what do we say? Okay. Should I do Enter Shikari? How angry would it make everybody if I did a bit of Enter Shikari? At least the accent's right for once. Should we do Sorry You're Not a Winner by Enter Shikari? Do it? Okay. I'm gonna drink some more water. I can't believe it. Look, I can see. Is this working? Can you hear this now? Can you hear my glass ASMR? You have to do the claps too. Oh god, I'll try. Fun facts about me. You can hear them, excellent. Fun fact about me. I may have seen Enter Shikari live between 6 and 10 times. Yeah. I don't know how loud this is going to be. I'm sorry. Is it too loud? No, it looks like it might be about right. Rao Reynolds noises. Scratch card glory! Away slow pleasure, black eyes, nosebleeds. Don't look back now, my white abode. Do you remember my white abode? Sorry you're not a winner with the air so cold and a mind so bitter. What have you got to lose but false intentions and a life so pretentious? Blah, blah. Scratch card glory! Away slow pleasure, black eyes, nosebleeds. Don't look back now, my white abode. Do you remember my white abode? Sorry you're not a winner with the air so cold and a mind so bitter. What have you got to lose but false intentions and a life so pretentious? Scratch card glory. Black eyes, nosebleed. My white abode. Do you remember? I sweat, I ache. Sorry, you're not a winner with the air so cold and a mind so bitter. What have you got to lose but false intentions and a life so pretentious? This is my favorite bit. What? Huh? Oh dear. Insert your coin. Please try again. Insert your coin. Please try again. Yes. There you go. We have done the Enter Shikari. Very good. Oh man. This was my childhood actually. I was a very, very big Enter Shikari fan as a child. I don't know what that says about me, apart from that I was very angry. Yay, thank you. You're gonna head out to sleep, Thomas. Thank you for joining us. And also thank you for the hydrate. I did actually hydrate, I forgot to say though. But I will hydrate again. Yes, sleep well. I hope you have a lovely sleep. I hope you, get good sleep. Very important for your well-being. Yes, yes. Okay. Back in the day, I used to be able to do the entire monologue at the beginning of Gandhi Mate Gandhi. I don't know if I would still be able to do that. Back in the day. Back when I was cool. Back when I knew things. Hi, John Monaville. Thank you for the lab safety race to check in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, shall I try it? What's the worst that could happen? I completely embarrass myself. We'll see. Where is it? Gandhi, mate, Gandhi. Now, warning in advance, this diatribe is political in nature. Just because I'm doing the song doesn't mean that I necessarily endorse what they're saying. It also doesn't mean that I don't endorse what they're saying. I'm completely neutral on it. I am an apolitical VTuber, as you know. You just know different things now. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, let's try. Don't know about you, but I don't think the primary purpose of your life, of my life, and of the entirety of the human race is just to blindly consume to support a failing economy and a faulty system. Forever and ever until we run out of every resource and have to resort to blowing each other up to ensure our own survival. I don't think we're supposed to sit by idle whilst we continue to use a long outdated system that produces war, poverty, collusion, corruption, ruins our environment, and threatens every aspect of our health, and does nothing but divide and segregate us. I don't think that how much military equipment we're sending to other countries, how many hydrocarbons we're burning, how much money is being printed and exchanged is a good measure of how healthy our society is. But I do think I can speak for everyone when I say, we're sick of this shit! I can still do it. I did that off memory. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing that song as a whole though. Oh dear. There you go. Still not a hag. Memory's good. Thank you. Thank you. What did I say after that? What did we say? Breaking Benjamin? Time to open eyes. We are not a quiet pocket of resistance. This is real. And I cannot afford to fail. Act with persistence. And we cannot afford to fail. Army, establish order. Sorry, I'm not doing this seriously. I'm just trying to find Breaking Benjamin. Fuck you, we have no respect. And if tomorrow comes, we're gonna stamp on your heads. Calm down. Quiet, mate. Gandhi, mate. Remember Gandhi. See, if we keep them silent, then they'll resort to violence. And that's how we criminalize change. Yabba dabba do one, son. That's a very funny line, actually. I still appreciate that line. We need to build a whole new system. Incredible. Anyway. Right, so Breaking Benjamin, what songs do I know? It's a good question. I'm having a look. Casually throwing out a political speak while stalling time. What can I say? I'm not a VTuber, I'm a movement. I'm absolutely not. I just know it because I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with Enter Shikari when I was a kid. This is real! Psydere real! Oh no. Oh, blow me away. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. I don't know blow me away, that's the problem. Okay. What do I know? I actually think I might not know any Breaking Benjamin songs now. I'm looking at the list actually. I'm sorry. I don't think I know any Breaking Benjamin songs. This is really embarrassing. Okay, well, Breaking Benjamin's a no. I'm so sorry. I tried. What else could we do? There's 2010s rock. Incredible. Shameful, I know. I'm so sorry. I guess they never made it across the pond. No, they did. They did. I'm just a disappointment. What's on the 2000s pop punk list? Oh, classic. Okay, yeah, to be fair. Are we done transmitting emergency frequencies now? He's still transmitting the emergency frequencies. You did name drop Panic at the Disco. I did. I did name drop Panic at the Disco. It's funny you should say that because that's exactly what I've just added to my list. I'm going to butcher this song. Advance warning, I'm going to butcher this song. I apologize profusely for it. Yeah, but Sum 41 is a good shout. They did like In Too Deep, right? I know In Too Deep. Yes. Why is this so quiet? What on earth? There we go. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding. Why is this the mute? It's the music video. I'm not having that. Let's try again. There we go. That was why it was so quiet. I understand now. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the waiter. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way, I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way, I mean, technically our marriage is saved. This calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. He's about to chime in, guys. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I guess. Yeah. It's again, not I guess. I'm silly. Okay. Well, there you go. I've done Panic at the Disco. Are you all happy? Are you all happy? I feel like I did terrible on that one. Because that one requires you to actually be able to sing, which I can't, so yeah. Yeah. You did great, thank you. Tom Scott has a great video on music videos. It's called If Educational Videos Were Filmed Like Music Videos. I think I recall him explaining why they do that, but I forget the reason. I should also watch that. I haven't seen that one. Hi, Kennedy Bud. Hi. Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. I hope you're good. You did well, thank you. Chime out of 10. He did indeed chime in. I can't believe how many times he chimed in. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one. If I go quick, okay, because I was pretty explicit earlier. I'm gonna say it again. I want to go raid into Neuro's IRL stream. Or I think it's Evil. Evil going around Japan. I think that's today. Let me just double check the timing on the Discord server. Let's see. It says in 11 minutes. Okay, good. Yes, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to raid today. So I think that means that there's time for like 2 more songs, potentially. So how about I do 1 more, and then you can do a free suggestion. I'll let you do a free suggestion if you want. What do you think? Doesn't have to be thematic. Doesn't have to be thematic. It can be whatever you want. So any suggestions? It's a bit late for me to say this now, but I really like your model. It's very cute, and so is your voice. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I can actually, I'll show you my full model. It's Adventure Time themed, as you can see. When I do this, people accuse me of being, actually, when I do this specifically, people accuse me of being Finn's mum, but British. Because loads of people think that Finn's mum is British. She's not. Her voice actress is Irish, actually. So I guess it's not that far off. Like, I am basically Irish at this point. I've been here for so long, but... But I don't want to wear my hat or my coat today because I'm being silly and approaching threateningly, apparently. Goodness gracious. That was a bit aggressive. Oh, goodness gracious. Bugs by Ellie Minibot. I can certainly try. I don't know if Bugs is like the kind of song that I can sing well, though. I still haven't listened back to when I attempted Same Moon. I still haven't listened to it because I was so horrified. Okay. I'll do Bugs. Okay, we'll end on Bugs. Okay. Right. But this is on my emo list, so we'll do this one as the last emo one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it this one either, because the vocalist for Killswitch Engage has a very, very distinctive voice. There's also screaming in this, so easier than trying to sing Boom. So true. I can't sing any Neuro songs. It just breaks me. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. I watched you walk away, helpless with nothing to say. I strained my eyes, hoping to see you again. This is my curse, the longing. Time, the yearning. There is love to find you. Will you wait for me? Will you be there? Dun, 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 dun. Your silence haunts me. This is my curse. The wanting time, the needing. There is love burning to find you. Will you wait for me? And still I want, and still I ache, but still I wait to see you again. I can't do the screaming. Trust me, I've tried. And I see your face in these tears, in these tears. And I see your face. There is love. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Absolute banger. Am I right, lads? Absolute banger. Oh, ew. No, I don't know these. Okay. Right, okay. With that said, it pops hard. It really does. Killswitch Engage have so many bangers, though. I'm not necessarily the right person to be singing it, though, I think. I feel like my voice is not very strong, you know? Like I said, I feel like I've got a raspy Midwest emo song. Kind of vocals. One day I'll learn to sing, and then you will all be sorry. You're probably all already sorry, let's be honest. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Screamo takes more training, definitely. I mean, I used to be able to kind of make an attempt at it. Like, if I remember... Wait, I'm gonna mute for a second. Yeah, so basically you have to kind of make like a kind of noise, but like you have to really be able to like extend it. And there's basically two different ways that you can do it. You can either do it like basically from your stomach and it forces out the air and it doesn't like affect your vocal cords as much, or you can do more of a like raspier one that's actually like higher in your throat, but I can't do that one. I can kind of just about do the like but not very well. And I have very little control over it. I used to be able to when I was younger, but maybe part of the reason why my throat is so weak now is because I destroyed it by trying to do friggin' Killswitch Engage covers when I was like 13. Not with the Slipknot. Me with Iowa being my favorite album. Can you imagine what that did to me? Terrible. Anyway, let's never make that noise again. Thought a PhD trains you for it. It really doesn't. I'm gonna start talking like Aussie after a bit, dear God. It's so over if that ever happens. You probably do well with Midwest emo. Yeah, I mean, one stream that I want to do at some point, because like I said, I want to get a bit more confident with the karaoke, and I want to like, you know, practice more and stuff. Eventually I want to do like a UK indie stream. So like, you know, like Oasis. Anyway, here's Wonderwall, of course. But then also like, well, I mean, I guess I could cover Horse Beach, you know, like, it's all right. Maybe she loves you in a different way. But yeah, because my voice is quite nasally because of the constant being congested. So it kind of just works with that. But that's the type of music I would have made anyway, so yeah. The 12-year-old to screamo pipeline. It's true. You all don't even know how many like metalcore concerts I went to as a teenager. It's really something. It's really something. Anyway, you have a good voice, so that seems quite possible. I mean, I feel like my voice is okay. Whenever I listen back to it, I'm like, yeah, like I said, not strong enough yet. I need to, I don't know. If I ever manage to like, you know, when I'm in a better position, I would really like to learn, like, I would like to do actual vocal lessons, you know? One day. Anyway, shall we try bugs? I'm gonna do this badly. Okay, if I swear, if I find out that one of you have clipped it and sent it to the code bug server again, I'm gonna commit crimes. I will no longer be witness protection. You will all be in witness protection from me. Okay? I'll try. Okay, let's do it. I always get I miss the start of this normally, so I apologize. Let me bring up the lyrics. Where is it? Okay. Right. Okay. Always the same mistakes. Frozen, I watch your face. Are you laughing or annoyed? I lose the signal in the noise. I know they built me wrong. Tried to be what they wanted, but I'm still me. All that I know how to be. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. I try my best, but I never pass the unit tests, gathering data, running the numbers, practice my smile. Sometimes I wonder if my best were good enough. Could it be a feature, not a bug? I learned to play pretend, meet eyes and nod my head, and I fall into the void. I lose the signal in the noise. Around me, living things are flying, perfect and undeniably strange. Maybe I could be that way. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. I try my best, I don't need to pass the unit tests, gathering data, running the numbers as loud as cicadas, swarming in hundreds if they are good enough. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. If I try my best, I don't need to pass the unit tests, following passions, looking for others, sharing my projects. What we discover, if we discover that we're good enough. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Yay! It's such a cute song. I love it so much. This is on a playlist that I've got called Neurodiversity Pride. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it was good. Thank you. Thank you. I did my best. Oh, goodness gracious. Feature, exactly. Not a bug, actually. Aha, there you are. Okay. Oh God, get back And don't look down. Okay. Right, so here's the plan. Here's the plan now. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're going to go now and raid into Vedal. Also, hi, Pyro Knight. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Hope you're ready to take part in some research. And also, hi, Corlux Silver. Hi, welcome. I hope you're good. Okay. I want to get like I said, I'm going to get my voice stronger. I'm determined. I'm determined. I want to start like being able to be like actually, what's the word? What's the word? I'm determined to get my voice stronger, and I want to be more creative. I want to enjoy the creativity. But yeah, it looks like Neuro has started. So I think with that, it's probably time to send you all out to go and see Neuro, because I want to watch Neuro too. I think it's evil. I keep saying Neuro, but it is actually evil today. So yeah. The plan: we get the warhead and then hold it ransom for USD $1 million. For legal reasons, that's a movie quote and a joke. It's true. I never understood why they ask for USD when GBP is worth more. It's very strange. It's very strange. Even Nero might be nicer to rob than Nero was. This is true. The thing about going bald, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, hi, Guinea Pig. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, right. So, here's the plan. Raid message. Okay, I'm working on it. Psydere's lab are here to research you. Okay. Right, so that's the sub one. I don't know how to do the orange. I'm sorry. Wait, let me work it out. Orange heart emoji. Okay, there's the orange heart emoji. Okay. We're returning it. We're returning the perfectly sane raid. And then, okay, Psydere's lab are here to research you. There we go. Okay, this is the plan. So top version with the sussy Amogus backpack is the subscriber version. If you're not a sub, use the orange heart version. Okie dokie. That's the plan. We're gonna go and see Evil going looking around Japan, which is very exciting. Very cool. Let's see. Where is she? I turn jet black. I can't find. Okay, I'm just gonna search Vedal 987. There we go. That's what we're doing. Perfect. There we go. Got there eventually. I think it's working. Yes, excellent. Okay, so yes. So here's the thinking. I might do something kind of wild. I might do something wild and goofy, okay? I might stream again, what is now today, Sunday. I might still do my science stream at like 4 p.m. Irish time, maybe 6 p.m. I don't know, I haven't decided. But I'm expecting to do something sciencey. We may read a paper, we may do a Q&A session. Who knows? But I'm expecting to potentially go live again. So I guess I might see you then. I think my life's a little bit more, like I'm starting to get into a bit more of a routine. So I might be able to start putting out a proper schedule from next week. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for listening to my subpar singing. I really, really appreciate your company. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, maybe I'll see you for some science. Yay, thank you for coming back, Michael. Yay. Yeah, scheduling, exactly. I'm going to be organized. I'm going to do an excellent job. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. And hopefully I will see you next time. If not, that's fine too. Oh well, goodbye. Enjoy Neuro in Japan, or Evil in Japan. Bye. Bye.